Hello, welcome to your practice. My name's Gwen. Today I want you to find a comfortable seat. So to find a comfortable seat, you'll need a place in your home, maybe that's soft, like a mat. And go ahead and grab a blanket or a cushion. And you can lay right flat on your back, or you can bring the cushion underneath your knees, maybe underneath the upper leg, or you can use it for your head. If you want to sit, you can have your back up against the wall and the head, feel that freedom of it being able to move, so the spine is upright. Whatever you choose for the practice today, let your eyes close now. And check in. You can consider this your checklist. Maybe number one on your checklist is, what does your breath feel like? Can you sense the breath coming in? Can you feel the coolness of that breath, the belly rising? And on the exhale, that warmth flowing out. As you inhale, you'll feel a rise to the whole entire body. And as you exhale, this weight. Let your body breathe and notice all the sensations as you breathe. Let yourself fill right up. Notice the tiny shifts as you settle. A little more, a little more. I call this starting by stopping. So very slowly we close the doors to the outside world as we open the ones on the inside, this inner soma, this connection. So notice the sensations. How is the body speaking to you? Can you feel the sit bones if you're laying on the floor or sitting? Can you feel the lower back and that spine all the way up to the back of the skull? Go ahead and breathe and trace the spine. Notice what's comfortable. Maybe on the inhale up, and on the exhale swooshing it down, just sweeping it all the way down. Bathe your spine in your awareness. Feel your way through. Are you holding unnecessarily in the jaw? Let it slacken. Invite the shoulders to settle a little bit more here. As you settle each exhale, feel the weight. Give the toes a little wriggle. And notice how well you can undo right here. Knowing there's no end to how much you can let go. Feel the quality of your body. Take that inner snapshot. Just like we're scanning, we're doing a nice little body scan here. Feel that quality. Where is it speaking to you or singing? I like to say a little more. Today's practice is going to be all about getting up off our mat and getting down onto our mat. I teach yoga therapy, a very therapeutic approach to yoga, to movement, to that connection between brain and muscle. So this journey, one of my classes this week, a beautiful woman that's turned 90 this year, has a really tough time getting up and down off of her mat. But she comes every week, day after day, week after week, month after month, and yes, year after year. So I'm going to teach what I've taught my class. And so take a few breaths here and notice what you notice, whether you have an easy time of coming up off your mat and an easy time at coming down to your mat. This practice is still for you. This is somatics. It will help to integrate the whole entire body. If there's any muscle amnesia in the outer legs, in the shoulders, between the upper and the lower body, these pathways will be layered, will be embedded, nurtured. Nice. So let's take one more breath here together as we settle a little bit more. Enjoy that next exhale thoroughly. Then go ahead and flutter open the eyes very, very softly. Whatever you were sitting on, if it was a cushion or if you're laying down, we're going to come to meet you laying down. So let yourself just roll over to your side body. It doesn't matter which side you start on. Let yourself just lay either with the arm underneath the head, lower leg bent, the top leg stacked right onto that lower leg. And feel your way here. Notice what it's like to lay on your side. Feel your lower spine and then sweep that awareness up the spine to the back of the skull and then all the way back down. So a nice little snapshot starting point to where we are now. Feel your breath, let yourself relax. That top leg, gently now lift it off the lower leg. And then lengthen it all the way to the bottom of the mat. Press into the hand that's on the mat and let both hands come onto the mat. Now look down and then come back the exact way that you went up. Everything comes back to start. As you can feel that support, upper leg rests on the lower leg. Feel how well the muscles can turn off and come out of contraction. Feel that nice smooth breath here. The eyes can close once you have the gist of the movement. Know that it doesn't have to look like exactly what I'm doing. Just feel that stability, feel the muscles turn on, and how well do they turn off. So again, top leg lifts. Let it lengthen to the bottom of your mat. Press into the mat. Both hands come into the mat and you look down. And then let yourself come all the way back. Once you do, feel the muscles soften, soften, soften. Eyes can close. Notice the belly soften, the hips, the shoulders, the jaw. Feel that fluid breath flowing. Notice the flow. This next time that we do it, we're going to let ourselves sit up. So very softly now. Top leg lifts. Lengthen it to the bottom of the mat. Press into the mat and walk the hands to you and let yourself sit. So notice what it's like to sit here. And then from here, now we have our backs to the wall. So we're going to do the other side so that I'm facing the chair. So if you have a chair or a bench, something that you can use for support to get up on, this next series will need that. So let's just do the other side. I'm going to have my back to you just so that I'm facing the chair. So go ahead and let's do the same thing, other side. Let yourself rest on your back, on your side body. Top leg rests and bottom leg. When you're ready, lift the top leg, lengthen it to the bottom of the mat, press into the mat, both hands, they can walk towards you as you look down. Feel the stability, and then slowly let yourself come on down. Feel that bottom edge, the top edge, eyes closed, and notice how well you can relax and soften here. One more time. Top leg lifts, it lengthens, you use that momentum to press into the mat and go ahead and sit up. So here we are now facing the chair. We're sitting maybe facing a wall. You can inchworm your way a little bit closer to the chair. We want to have a tripod so you can feel 3 things on your mat or 3 things that are stable. So here we have our hand on the mat, possibly a hand on the chair. So go ahead and press into the hands. You're going to rock forward and you're going to rock back 3 times. Let yourself rest. Once you come to seated, you're going to come forward, feel the shins, the knee on one, and the hands. And so you feel the stability. You start to get familiar. Notice how the body is speaking to you. Are you clenching through the jaw unnecessarily? Are the shoulders hiking up to your ears? Let yourself feel the muscular effort, but let go and release of any unnecessary tension. So once again, we're going to just a nice little rock and roll. Rock forward and rock back. Rock forward and rock back. This next time, use the momentum. Rock forward, both hands onto the chair. Here we are on our shin. Za. And I want you now to bring yourself sideways to the wall. So you come, bring the back leg forward, face the chair. Bring one leg up, one leg is down. So you can feel and notice right here. And then you can press into the foot, let yourself come up, and if you like, let yourself come back down. Notice what that's like. Press into the foot, let yourself come up, and then let yourself come on down. This third time, let yourself come up. Both feet are facing the chair, both hands rooted on the chair. Bend the knees so you can feel a little more control. From here, bring your hands, one hand to the thigh, feel that stability, press into it. The other hand can follow on the other thigh and walk your hands up the front of the body. Here you are right next to the wall now. Go ahead and bring your back to the wall. And notice what that's like. Beautiful. Go ahead and take the feet outward. We're going to come into a nice little forward fold called wall hang. Bring the back of your head to the wall. And then slowly, this is going to help you to feel a little more secure coming down. So very softly, let the head come down first. Shoulders release from the wall, hands to knees. Possibly you come all the way down, or you might want to stay right a little bit upward and let the head hang. If you can come all the way down, see if you can hang on to your elbows, forearms or wrists, looking at your toes. The tush never leaves the wall. Let the sit bones stay right where they are. You can rock from right to left. Just a nice little rock. Feel if the sit bones feel like they're walking up the wall. Let them. So you'll walk one sit bone up at a time. The head can hang here. Let's take a breath. Slowly from here, let's do a little bit of awareness. So a little somatics here. Leave the sit bones where they are. Undo the arms from the lift up. So you'll undo the arms just a little bit from the legs. And then go ahead and bring them back and rest them right above the knees and relax the head, relax the shoulders down. 2 more times like that. Arms come up maybe a little bit further and then relax them down. Take a breath. This next time we're coming all the way up. Slowly, slowly. Use the hands on the thighs. Walk yourself all the way up. Pace the whole back body up. Back of the head, find the wall. Palms can find each other. Thumbs at the sternum, the heart center with a light little press. Notice the shoulders release down. Eyes can close here. Notice how well you can check in. So go to your checklist. What's your breath like? Do you feel relaxed? Are you hungry for breath? Are you feeling into that breath, that steadiness that's always there? The arms can come down. And from here we can come down to our mat now. So go ahead and face the chair. From here, bend those knees just like we were on the wall. And if you're a little bit nervous, in my yoga studio where I teach in town, we have a bar so you can hang on to that bar. So if you need to hang on to the chair a little bit, you can, or keep your hands on your thighs. Let yourself bend down. Both hands come down onto the chair, look down. Keep that notion of a tripod. So here we are, beautifully stable. The core is our strongest leg to the tripod. So feel the navel center, feel your navel. And as you exhale, maybe it can come inward towards the spine. Notice what that feels like as you look down. And then maybe on your next exhale, you can slowly bring one foot back. Bend that knee and come up. Bend the knee and come on up. This next time we bend the knee, you're going to come all the way down. I like to do things in 3s in my classes. So 3rd time, we come down. Here now we bring one hand down, one hand's on the chair. If you want to practice that again, we will. You bring both hands onto the chair. Bring both feet. You're facing the chair, looking down. Go ahead and bring one foot, the direction that you're going, bring that foot back. So our mat is off to the right. We're bringing our right foot back. Bend the knee and let yourself come on back. Exhale into the navel, bend the knee and float back up. Next time we're coming down to the mat. Hand comes down with the knee, one hand on the chair. Let yourself roll to that outer edge of the tush, outer edge of the leg, and notice what that feels like. Feel your stability. Let the muscles relax and soften. Notice how it feels to sit, and then slowly make your way to the mat. From here, you can come all the way down. And so how I teach how to come down to the mat instead of flopping, you can bring your hands to forearms, look at the knees, chin buttons up to the chest. And you can remain here for a moment. And then from here, slowly take one hand to the back of the head and allow yourself to come down very slowly. Eyes can close. Arms out by your side. Legs reach out to the bottom of your mat. Give the toes a little wriggle and notice how you feel. Let yourself check in, come through that checklist. Where's the breath? Notice how well the body is breathing right here. Maybe it feels like it's breathing you. It's beautifully soft. The jaw is slackened. Let yourself rest and restore. From here, you can bend up the knees, plant the feet, or you can stay in a Shavasana for as long as you like. Come over to your side body. Notice your back body, and give yourself a pat on the back here for showing up. No small thing. Connect to that inner grin, our inner Mona Lisa smile. And when you're ready, go ahead and lift that top leg, lengthen it to the bottom of the mat, give a little press into the mat, and walk the hands towards you. We're going to come to a comfortable seated position. Take your cushion, blanket, whatever you have to elevate the sit bones so that you can sit. Maybe you're on the couch or your back is resting on the couch so the head can be free. The hands can rest on the lap here. Notice how well the body is breathing. Let the eyes close and the muscles around the eyes surrender. Feel that smoothness of the face, a slackening of the jaw. Pour your awareness into that heart center. Let's take one more beautiful breath here together. Bring the palms together in deep appreciation. Thumbs at the heart center with a light little press. On your next natural inhale, just pull it all the way in. As you exhale, bow. pouring it out beyond these walls. To all those individuals that need a little love, a little warmth today. Namaste. Thank you for your practice.